Hi everybody, this is Brandon with Precision Defensive Solutions,
And I'm Stephanie.
and we got a new gun on the table today. I picked this one up honestly to just give it a shot. It really wasn't something that I was that intrigued about, but I started looking at it, looking at the features of the gun, and I was thinking, for people that are Glock fans, but they want something a little bit more upper end. This may be a good variant. So this is the design more of like a Glock 19. It's about that size. It's a 15 plus 1. So capacity's good. The slide is already milled for the optic, so yay for that. And it looks like the slide is actually milled for not only the Holston, which we have on it, but we also have, it will fit the RMR, and I believe the Delta Point Pro. So lots of different options, and I'm sure it will fit others going by the mounting holes that are in the slide. It does come with the AmeriGlow sights, nice bright yellow sight that actually co-witnesses with the optic. So even better, so you got not only your backup sights, but you got your optic too. Now I'm looking at Steph, and I'm talking to Steph about this too, because she hadn't even had this gun in her hand.
Nope.
So, does have the front serrations, nice stippling on the grip. The magazines, a clear magazine, clear gun, okay. Safe direction, we're the only ones in here. So, you can see that it is a clear gun. So it's got the front serrations, it's got the rear serrations, the sights, co-witness, good grip texture. It does come with a magazine well, so if somebody likes the mag well. It's got a good undercut of the trigger guard. Nice mag release on it, a little bit extended. So that's a nice feature, because that's one of the things I really don't like about the Glocks, is sometimes it just, my thumb doesn't like it. Point's very nice. It comes with 3 different back straps, which will change the grip angle. So this one is the small one. It puts the grip angle more like a 1911, which I'm a big fan of, that grip angle. They've got one that's neutral and one that is the full angle of the Glock, which I am not a fan of. And that was one of the things that kind of intrigued me about this gun.
So what does the neutral one make it?
So the neutral one's more like an M&P grip.
Okay.
So, which I kind of like the M&P grips. So it does still have the Glock feel. So people that like that blocky feel on the grip, that's okay. But the one thing that I noticed with the optic, and again, safe direction, and we're the only ones in here. So if I point at the camera, it points really, really nice. Okay. So I'm kind of interested to see how well it shoots. But the one more feature is it does have a fluted barrel, so which is kind of nice. It's pretty cosmetic, but that's okay. Comes apart just like a regular Glock. So what do you think?
It's very interesting having the yellow and the red together.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually it's green and green or green and red.
Mm-hmm.
The grip, the texture isn't too much. It's a little big for me, but I have smaller hands. Now I am curious why there's texturing right here on the frame.
And the index point, that's right. I didn't mention the texturing, the stippling that's done on the frame.
To help people with their trigger finger?
That's exactly it. So that it gives an index point for your trigger finger, and if you notice, there's actually a shelf cut out into the frame
For you to put your index finger on. Interesting.
So that was one of the features that I really liked about that gun, is all the safety that we preach in classes, things that people do and spend a lot of money for on the Glocks are already in the gun.
And it's got the rail so you could add a light or put the Mantis on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Picatinny, did I
Yep.
pronounce that right?
Mm-hmm.
Rail. Okay.
So now you've shot Glocks and have not been a fan of the Glocks at all. In comparison to a stock Glock feel, how does it feel to you?
It's been a while since I've had a Glock in my
Okay.
hand.
Yeah.
May I dry fire?
Sure. Trigger's still kind of squishy.
Yeah, and it feels like it has a slightly longer trigger pull.
Yeah, I kind of thought it did. I'm not a real big fan of the trigger on this gun, but we'll see after we get maybe 400 or 500 rounds through it and see what the trigger feels like. To me, it right now it feels really squishy, but like I said, we haven't had any rounds through it. So let's take one more look at this, if you don't mind. So with the reset is right there. So the reset is really, really short.
Yeah, I heard that.
And that's the first time I actually looked at the reset is right here on the video. So we'll see what it looks like, how it feels, and we'll come back and update you guys. Okay, take care.
See ya.